Duran climbs in. Taillon comes home, and off we go with a fastball away. 1 ball, no strikes.
In the Boston Red Sox.
Only the Yankees have scored more runs than the Red Sox in the American League this year. On a 2-0, Duran watches ball 3.
Season more station to station, not a lot of stolen bases.
That's a strike, and they have been a lot more aggressive with this personnel in that. Duran leading off and climbing the ladder to pop this one up into short right field for DJ LeMahieu. Carpenter comes on, calls him off, and puts it away for
a lot of fastballs against him. But guess what? 326 says a lot.
Goes after the first one. Back spinning fly to right. Carpenter back at the wall. It's gone. Devers goes deep again. This time on the first pitch that he sees, and it's 1-0 Red Sox. '22nd of this,
and to break some wheels on that thing before the year's over.
Here's Bogaerts. He too goes after the first pitch and fouls it off. If they gave you ride, kind of home run power. That is smacked into the left center field, and Bogaerts aboard with a base hit.
Well, the theme continues. Look, he's a strike pitcher, does well. I love a guy who, after a year, sees a deficiency and then goes to work.
J.D. Martinez headed to the All-Star game again. That is all 4 All-Star games since he's been with the Red Sox. Hard to believe, but he's in the last year of that 5-year contract. Bogaerts at first with 1 gone. Martinez takes off of the plate inside, ball 2. Their own division. They have a chance tonight to win a series against a divisional foe for the first time this year. Fly to center field. Judge angling over. He's there to put away Martinez. With 2 gone, Alex Verdugo fouls off the first pitch. How about them Baltimore Orioles?
Unreal.
Huh?
I mean, this is.
It's a ball, and it's 1-1 on Verdugo, who has gotten things going over. See, he chokes up on that bat at all times. Takes ball 2.
You know what's unique about our sport is that no 2 stadiums are the same, right? So you can score a lot of runs at home typically.
Takes a change up, ball 3. Now Verdugo is set. On a 3-1 from Taillon. Hits it in the ground. Well positioned up the middle. Kiner Falefa takes the ball out of market regular season games live or on demand. Plus MLB big inning. Blackout and other restrictions apply. The sale ends on. Vasquez homered last night for the Sox. Tries to lay off and does. 1-1. Top 2 run scoring teams in the American League facing off here. That's a pop up towards the seats. Trevino will watch it become a souvenir.
Doesn't even matter. But
1 gone.
Finishing the week strong.
That is a foul ball, and it's time we check in with Ken Rosenthal.
Well, Joe, that home run by Devers in the guy who has had great success early in the season, and the Yankees are telling him the quality of your stuff is still good according to our metrics.
Good. I think location has a lot to do with it.
That's tipped into the glove, and he's got back-to-back strikeouts to open this inning. 1941. Swing and a miss by Jackie Bradley Jr.
And the reason I say that a pitch early in the count that is in the wrong spot, they're going to take advantage of it.
Home with an 0-2 pitch and taken high. Taillon in his 620, traded to the Yankees. Second season in New York. First year back from Tommy John last year, had a 4.30 ERA in mid-June. For this recent stretch where he struggled. Second inning looks much more like it as Jameson Taillon strikes out the side. Rafael Devers homered in the first inning to make it 1-0 Red Sox. Yankees quickly with a 4 spot. Key swing, Matt Carpenter's 3 things off. Jeter named after Derek Jeter. This Jeter was born 4 years on, and then as Downs grew up, Jeter became his role model and the guy that he wanted to be just like. Well, here he is in the majors at 23 years old. On a 1-2 from Taillon. Downs lifts it in the air to left center field. And an easy play for Aaron Hicks.
To eliminate, a gap of time, the new playoff system comes into play, and that's why I think the Yankees get the years they've had. They only have a 3.5 game lead on the Houston Astros for a best record, which is mind-boggling because everyone's been talking about the Yankees.
Jarren Duran, who fly to right his first time, tries to lay off breaking ball in the dirt and does. Ball 2.
Stadium was just, oh my gosh.
Lions Den, huh?
Oh, I know I've said this before, but
2-2 comes home, and it's popped off the hands. We'll do it again.
Giving up fly balls that are homers and, to a great team. But there was something different about that other stadium. They could as fans to give their team the best advantage they could.
Got a piece of Duran there, fouled in the box. 96 World.
Didn't win another game.
3-2. Duran into center field. Judge is there for out number 2.
Something like 19 straight fastballs that they were throwing to him, and he had to eat a little offensively.
On an 0-1 pitch, he takes a little bit inside. It was 19 straight. It was 55 out of 56.
That's unbelievable.
Astros threw him fast. Anticipating fastball, and he's gotten back to. He still swings hard, but not these huge swings on every heater that he's going to get. Some weak contact.
He became available. It kind of coincided with the short stint that Giancarlo and Donaldson had on the stopped, and he's been a perfect fit in the room as well.
2-0 on Bogaerts. How do you feel about where he's at playing the outfield?
Outfield in Fenway Park. The other night he made a couple of spectacular plays actually going into the wall. So you got him with that first pitch breaking ball, but feel like he's done a good job of settling in. Made some good pitches. Get through.
Make you promise us.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Aaron.
All right, man. See you guys.
Bogaerts flips this one into short left field. Hicks is there for.
Solely wants to do to make sure that the player
destroyed. Kiner Falefa to get Martinez. Alex Verdugo takes strike 1 from Taillon. Second overall. Then he had a hernia. He missed 2 full years for debuting in 2016, and then had a second Tommy John surgery that he had.
Trying to get the ball on the ground.
Make it 11 straight. Weak pop fly into left field for Hicks on 9 pitches. He goes 1. Christian Vasquez swings away at the first pitch of the 5th inning and pops it up left side of the infield for Josh Donaldson. 1 pitch, 1 out for Jameson. Start go on the injured list with a lat injury. Here's Cordero taking strike 1 from Taillon.
Yeah, it's the ebb and flow of a season, and yet you're going to talk about a team that has needs. Every team has needs, there's no doubt. And the way this season and the way some of the teams have been kind of like lost in the shuffle, those are the ones you're going to look to cherry. It'll be whether or not they can make those kind of moves will be yet to be determined.
Kenny, I was a little surprised they let Luis Castillo get on the plane. The
team that is going to want Castillo, the Dodgers will be in. Every contender really should be. He's making $7.35 million this year. He's got another year of club. That their thinking now is, if we can't sign him at that level, which would have been the largest guarantee in Major League history, the problem I have envisioning a trade, guys, is how do you build a package for equal value? He's that good.
Package to be made. I'm going to make it because it's going to take the farm.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm the Nationals, you're based return we can get for his value, which is off through the charts, and just so plays with the Yankees at some point.
He would fit nicely at Yankee Stadium. He'd fit nicely anywhere, but can you picture Juan Soto? Taillon quietly starting to mow him down. Here he comes with his payoff pitch. Taillon shakes a couple times, comes home with another 3-2. Bradley in the air to center field. Judge drifting back. That is 14 straight in a game. 2 of those 4 games have come this year with the Yankees. Did it against the Cubs on June 12th. All right. Jeter Downs leading off the 6th. And an 0-2 hold against Taillon.
Taillon's fastball has been pretty, but his secondary stuff has really been sharp after the first.
Down the line to right. Long run for Carpenter, but it's out of play.
Like that.
And he's down on strikes. 5th one for Taillon. Yankees up 8-1. Jaron Duran, top of the order. Takes ball 1 from Taillon. 0 for Tart, but he's 2 for his last 24 now. 2-0. Work in the 5th inning tonight. That's a sharp grounder to a well-positioned Kiner Falefa from short center field. That turn into errors as he tries to make the hero play, which kind of make all the defensive numbers on him hard to really fully evaluate it. I think everybody kind of agrees he's better at third. Help the Yankees by becoming their shortstop and the trickle-down effect of moving Torres to second.
Yeah, no doubt that doesn't look. Playing defense up the middle is not easy, especially when you're rarely in your position.
Yeah. Back end of the whole thing has built out a lot of bad throws through the years. And DJ LeMahieu are talking about Rafael Devers. Counted for the lone Boston run with a homer. Stays alive, fouling back 94. Leaves this one up there, full count. Who fires a 3-2. Driven to left field. Hicks to the corner. Has room. And Taillon is retired.